Hello everybody, this is Rick. Welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2. We are picking up right where we left off last time. Just finished quest of saving this guy from his barn. And now we're heading out. To do this one. Mainly because it's just regular. And I'm pretty sure I've killed most of the things that are over there. So let's go ahead and restore my health. Bad guy somewhere up here. Hey, go ahead. Why am I blowing? Because he spit on me. Nice night.
Armed and ready.
Oh. Dang it, I thought I had him. Where are the weird plants? There they are. What's down here? Rats. Rats and more. And more rocks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not, but it'd be absolutely hilarious if that was the ship from the first game. So I'm nearby this place, so let's go ahead and knock out that companion quest while we're right here. What is a holographic light pistol? As compared to just the light pistol. Oh, it's got a... Okay, that might be cool. Oh, I like this gun. Shot the tree. So yeah, this thing unloads just as fast as I can pull the trigger. I'm fine.
Let me know when you need an instruction.
Another perfectly perfect day. Get out of the way. Maybe that left here would. Very, very happy person. Man, there's aiming buddies. 1 of 10 that I'm looking for. There you are. I like that this gun shoots just as fast as I can pull the trigger. Makes me happy. Somebody's got a thing for... the berry munch. I'm taking all this because... food. A trauma kit, nice. Dude's got a... yeah, that's just creepy, dude. Signed by Vigil Hollow to be spirits by former words from the Sovereign. Forbidden fruit taste. Find a spot in the Protectorate as the frequency of mushroom visits it is 5.6%. Become jittery and fretful. I am impelled to devour Auntie's choice purple berry crunch at every opportunity. Is there anything else? Nope. Dude, you have problems. Crippling cereal obsession. Now the stuff I'm picking up, I feel like there's a boss battle about to happen. Cartridge, cap, security lockbox. Food. Oh, buddy, come and get me.
Look alive, Commander.
Good job. That's a good place for you to build your house.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprack race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hunt the crabble skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
I know this is a complete waste of ammo, but I like doing it. Oh, not the bar. And there's just so much stuff to take. Carrying so much food now.
This looks like the place. Law, I haven't felt this high-strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here. Howdy, Zed. You look... well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off? So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niall's injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort. No. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine. That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set...
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
He was blown up.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can...
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for... I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting...
Found her! You there! Step...
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Ooh, somebody's in trouble.
I knew something was wrong.
That was one of my operatives. I organized the mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worth... If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board.
I am. With that...
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being helped. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution.
Not to worry.
Yes, but the
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I'll answer what I can. If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor, the woman who returned, was nigh unrecognizable. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best. The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. Of course. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protectorate's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. Always put your hands on other people's things.
Sure do. Just see me clean out the whole town. So, save the subversives. From where? Okay, can I just... Can I just jump across? I'm kind of thinking I might be able to, because I got the jump. So I wonder if I can jump over to that ship. Where do I go from here? Go this way. Nope. Also, I'm pretty sure I can... get over here somewhere and jump around on all this stuff. What did I need to him talk to him for? Officially Mr. President providing with cash items to convert the subject of the Protectorate down to Westport. Oh, that's the main quest. Oh, no, it's not. I feel like I should probably do that one since I'm right here. I also feel like it might be something that triggers a whole bunch of events because I'm going into a town. I really want to see if I can just jump across here. Oh, hip shot. Alright, well, since this is clearly a bad idea, we'll go ahead and save the game. Never mind, this was quite possibly a good idea. Maybe. How do I get up here? Oh, just go the other way. Interesting concept.
Even just a mention of Auntie seems to get your blood boiling, Laura. Don't judge folk before you get to know them.
I'm sorry, what's there to know? I mean, apart from her bottomless greed and bad heritage.
Hey now, she's much more than you think. She's a visionary. Did you know that the formulation for rehydrated water came to her in a dream?
You definitely just made that up.
Did not. It was part of our training to memorize these fun facts. Potential buyers love them.
Do I seem like your target demographic?
No. But I do think you'll enjoy learning about how she has two pet teacup canids, named Mammon and Pretty Penny. Pretty Penny has mauled 3 VPs this quarter, at last count.
Law be damned. You're right. I did enjoy that fact.
Did that just say fried Crabble Patty? What a SpongeBob joke. You know what? Fair play. Funny thing is, that's how I fix most things. So I gotta get up there.
Figured this ship would have departed by now. You know how Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Prudence dictates we rout all
Huh.
disruptive influences.
So, I don't really have any way of doing this without setting this off. Don't be punching me. That dude was punching me. That leg was carrying a lot of stuff.
Back again. Thought we were done for now.
Oh no, I'm not the bad guy. Also, there's a ship here. And a holographic repeating rifle. I have all sorts of cool guns now. I won the ship, I can't win the ship. Hey there.
I heard fighting. What's going on?
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hotbox. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late. I gather you haven't noticed the bodies.
The others.
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Thanks. Can't take all the credit, though. The Sentinels seemed spent. Quick, though, before I forget or we're interrupted, I memorized the cipher. It's 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster. Please don't think me
If you're too hurt to walk.
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won.
That might just be the most ruthless bait and switch.
Thanks. Funny what ideas come into your head after losing a molar. I'm no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate, I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a...
What do you...
Not blowing your...
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. Please, if you can help me sabotage the...
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander? Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the...
Excellent work. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you? The brave...
Good luck, Art.
Likewise.
Dude was carrying an explosive grenade. Kind of surprising for a prisoner. Oh no, I'm trespassing. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast travel. I'm not gonna do all that jumping stuff all over again. Missed one.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Because the matriarch herself designed it, and the sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of balance.
Missed one. Hey,
You've
Zeb.
returned, but where are the others? Hold a moment. What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
Yep.
What in
It
the
was.
blazes was that?
Well, it was a transport.
What do you mean? All of them? And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles! Our cause isn't served by more corpses. You're right. Was she at least able to keep... I wish the success of this venture. Perhaps I was...
Can't fault you for having doubts.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I am pleased Niles has found such a... I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further Never fear. Next time I...
Reckon I like the sound of that.
All right. Ooh, level up. Okay. So I still have that flaw where I can only upgrade things that are below a certain level. Engineering is going to be one of them. So I can't do medical. Do sneak, I can do. Speech. Oh, yeah, that unlocks a lot of other stuff. Guns. Apply, please. And now my perks. I have one perk. Back south, but enemies more likely to target you over your companions. A psychopath. Well, I don't have any negative factions, so that doesn't help me. Shotguns, these pistols was increased. I don't know. Like sharpshooter plus point blank artist together would be good. All weapons have an increased magazine size. That's pretty awesome. Pickpocket. There's 25% less toxicity. Speech also scales damage. I had more than one peak blank because both of these are good. And then it gives me another weapon slot. Okay, yeah, so these are all primarily the gun bonuses. Do that one. Nice. Yeah, see, my reputation is still pretty positive for everybody, so that anything that affects that really doesn't help me. Short runs too. Feel like that's stick with what I got because ammo's
Got time
still
for a
in short
debrief,
supply.
Commander?
Sure. Got something on your mind?
Feels good, don't it? Helping folks like Zeb and Audra hit back against the Protectorate. Almost like being back, it was what she wanted. Having some time to cogitate on it. Anyway, it's easy to focus on all that's gone wrong, but wins ought to be celebrated too. We blew up a Protectorate vessel and killed a Sentinel. On Triangular might have suggested going for drinks somewhere they don't cut them with fuel, but here, I think we'll have to settle for patting each other on the back. Shucks, Commander. I'm gonna get top heavy, you keep hitting. Thanks again for going out of your way to help Zeb. Now I can focus.
Yeah.
All right, you got something on your mind?
Have time for a chat, Commander? This
Sure.
is a delicate situation. You reckon we help folk here get back on their feet? Or do what the minister asked? Well, if we help Westport, the Vigilant has promised to get us into the box. Folk here could rebuild their community. Maybe. But it's only delaying the inevitable, if you ask me. If we convince these folk to join up with Auntie's choice, they can start new lives away from the Protectorate guillotine. They'd be grateful once they see what we got on offer. Plus, the minister's deal was clear. Do this, and he'll tell you how to gain entrance to the box. So you'd still get what you're after. The whereabouts of DeVries, right? Come on, Commander. Westport's damn near underwater, and the Protectorate are claiming everyone they're in to be traitors. Barring some mass change of heart, the Vigilant seems a decent enough sort, but he's just one man. You want to give these folk a real shot at living? Send them to Fairfield. You got it. Let's start conversating.
Yeah, it's like the first game where you choose whether the people stay or go. All right, so what quest do I have left? Infiltrate the relay. And use the matriarch. Find the sprat. And talk to this guy. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and head into town and start talking to this guy.
Individualism ran rampant. Depletion of resources and lack of community led to terrible suffering. Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
A perfect life of contentment.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? If you need someone to talk to hereabouts,
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town.
do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider and...
Gotcha. So don't steal and don't kill.
You are the raw material for perfection.
Simply saying I'd rest easier if he'd been assigned to it. Originally. That generator goes? This town's... We reject individualism. Separately and together.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna.
How empty are the lives of Auntie's subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning.
Represent a fascinatingly complex ecological network. To govern it, the matriarch, working with and through the sovereign, devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed
That was one of the comic books.
where, if each of us does our part, produces glorious bounty for all. Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettles.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Choice. Though don't fret, the system is resilient. The system abides. But now, more than ever, we must all do
I'm wondering what the power source of the Protectorate. Oh. Oopsie. Okay, this is the main place. I'm not ready to go in here yet because I want to check around some more stuff.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better.
Everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all
You ever watch enough cartoons and play enough video games where you just start recognizing the voice actors? Pretty sure the guy in the on the speaker is Yuri Lowenthal. For those of you that don't know the name, it's the guy that does the voice of Ben 10. Baseline level flawless. You drink, bathe, recreate, and irrigate without care or restraint. See, while great sister came in. Rock water purifier access. Isn't that what I just sabotaged? Oh no. Add skin powder to the purifier. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give everybody a rash. I am, however, going to turn off the clean water.
The wireless wireless said that flooding Westport is routine maintenance to remove the dust that has been building up in our
I'm very curious how the town is going to function without the generator.
Yes. Without it, we have no auto mechanicals. Without them, we'll have to do the work.
I'm sure this is all part of the paradigm.
Sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious.
Glad the wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
Take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
You know what? Yeah.
Matriarch and Sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as a great way to maintain it.
To the most exalted vigilant, we must
Hold on.
fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all
That's what's his face from Critical Role, isn't it? Oh, dude, what's his name? Sam,
The
right?
matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem.
Can't believe it. Look it up. Picture his face, clear as a bell.
The pleasant atmosphere and rich natural resources represent a fascinating complex
Yeah, Sam Riegel.
ecological network. To govern it, the
That's the name I was looking for.
working with and through the sovereign devised the paradigm, a
Just hit my mic.
meticulously designed
Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels
Yep,
do.
that's him.
like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again.
Why are your lips
Caught me
purple?
reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true.
Oh, you're the
Charlton
purple berry.
Why, that's wonderful. Others in Westport a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercial. I am not familiar, though that you likely guessed their influence right off. What with you and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceeding. Now, do tell, what is the latest word from the field? Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent with a oh, but what would I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges. Righto. Well, you seem rather confident. Best of luck, I suppose. As a recent convertee to ever since he became interim chief mechanist, he's been crying day and night about that generator. If anything happens to that thing, I worry for him, of course.
Indoctrinatory falsity. Our enemies envy
Almost missed the routine.
Talk to you again?
Got a right serious look in your eye. What happened? No, that's not... That's what that sound was? That's it, I'm afraid. Whatever are all of us gonna do now? Nothing more I can... If it weren't for Vigilant Hogarth, I do believe... Yeah. You convince him?
Throughout history,
I'll see what I can do.
societies were constantly
I certainly don't want to sound like I'm questioning the paradigm, but why would the paradigm shut down all the community? You're not questioning
didn't have the firm benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full
Oh, well.
affords us a perfect life of contentment and plenty. We have community, purpose, time for recreation, well at night.
Thanks for the parts.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's Choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon. You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? that you might kindly consider donating? Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that, from what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might...
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reason... Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they sound. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you? They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. You almost make that sound reasonable. Not seeing a wealth of options. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though. Well, now, that should do nicely. I recognize these patients require more. The one last additional thing we'll need is for vigilant hope. It's less a concern about disloyalty, and more my respect for his... I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. See you when I see...
Wow, so this town is...
Has the Sovereign said how many of those pills were each allowed? It must be at least a fistful more.
May you realign with the paradigm.
Sure, why not? Yeah, these people are kind of... They're a cult. That's what they're. They're cultists. And they're stupid cultists, too. The fact that they're buying my crap, like, yeah, they need to not be here under their own supervision. Now this looks like the boss's office. I'll be with you in a minute. Just, you know. So I need lockpicks.
No offense to Val, but it's anyway. Need something? Sure.
Oh, he only makes mag picks, not lockpicks. I'm an idiot. Well, if I'd taken the pickpocket skill, I could just take his key. Hi there.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport. But where are my manners? Serving Unit 1.
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best. Our society was built from the bedrock. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those, they love it as much as why we've even eradicated the drug. That brings me, I believe something still can be done. This town can be safe. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride us. We are not miracle workers. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to... Well, obviously, we've forsaken our duties. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us. These fine indeed. If I can the Arbiters...
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people?
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. I owe it to every single person here to try. Of course. Abandon every last idea.
Well, it's either that or die.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when I have the aid of key pillars of our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Yeah.
Since when? What's happened? Tell me everything. That is concerning. Perhaps somehow we could still tough it. Oh, I would love to argue that this is not the case, but the joke is on you, really. And them, I suppose. Don't you see? We're all my former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion. I suppose my duty to my people remain. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps if I offer my old subjects... All right, then.
Yeah, go make your announcement, buddy.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Oh, man, I'll take your key by now.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice.
Sweet, buddy, you did the right thing. Alright. Go ahead and fast travel back to town. Turn in this quest, and I think we will call this an episode.
Fairfield's hologram is not currently operating, pending scheduled improvements. Rest assured.
I can't believe some of those Protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-penetrating.
Yeah, let them simmer in their cells.
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some outlasting phenomenon punching holes in it?
Hey, buddy, guess what? Give me your hat.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here. Had anyone asked, I would have bet a year's pay against your capture. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts? Trust will take time to build. You've given me a great... I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to. Plan is such a strong word. Let's call it a hunch. Speak with Vigilant Hogarth. And now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
I want your hat. You owe me your hat.
Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side sweep with an Elysian view in head office tower.
The others appear to be acclimatizing well to this purposeless existence.
Good to know.
Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred? A representative of Yes, I know of a means in. But now, I'll prepare a... Once you're inside, there's something else I need you to do. Something that would save many lives. The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an... Why, isn't it obvious? As vigilant, I was... Executions done in the service of order are an unfortunate... Regrettably? Yes. Yes, I do. I may have been branded a traitor, but I remain loyal. Brigadier Montelli is a stain on the Protectorate's good name, and every moment he remains in charge at the Vox Relay, diminish... Good. Good. Farewell now.
Okay, I have a written conscription. Awesome. Now, somewhere around here... Oh, this is the doctor's office. There was a building that I couldn't get into.
Close to hitting rock bottom yet. Middling bottom, sure, but not bottom.
I think I have the skills to do it now. How many broken buildings was it? What is this one? Yeah. I needed to know what was in here. Can they see me? Alright, so done most of the quests. Turning in that one, which is, I mean, it's right there, so I can make my way this way, find the sprat, work my way up here, and go from there. But we will save that for later. So until then, as always, have fun, play games, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.